And welcome to another edition of East LA Sports Scene as we go deeper into the playoffs here in the LA City section under CIF. And it's going to be a very, very important matchup because the Eagle Rock Eagles hosting the Garfield Bulldogs, and it's going to be 6 versus the 2 in terms of the seed. So anything can happen. We're going to keep our eyes very, very closely watching the Eagle Rock Eagles and how they perform here for their home crowd, their student body, alumni, and the community. And East LA, of course, represented by the Garfield Bulldogs, the champions of the Eastern League, the Eagle Rock Eagles, champions of the Northern League. And it's time for Friday Night Lights. And this is the second round, or the semifinal, because last week Garfield takes out Carson, and Eagle Rock takes out Palisades. Now it's time for them to meet up. The winner will move on for the final next week at El Camino College. So big game tonight, and we're going to bringing it to you here on East LA Sports Scene and the NFHS Network, the National Federation of State High Schools Association. We'll be back with the kickoff in just a moment. This is East LA Sports Scene.
Live on a chilly Friday night in Eagle Rock, California. The Don-Lingo Field is the location once again as we bring you the semifinals of the CIF-LACS City Section Open Division Playoffs between the Garfield Bulldogs and the Eagle Rock Eagles. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Deans and Mark Cowell here with you. Both teams are coming up their lowest points earned for a win in round 1. Both teams are 11-0, and both want to make it into the final. What do we take away?
And then a host of Eagle Rock Eagles swoop in on him. And let's see, bring him down here. Let's see if they'll give him any positive yardage on that reception.
And once again, no yards gained or lost.
It's going to bring up, let's call it 3rd down and 10. The Bulldogs' first possession of the game. Spread formation for head coach Lorenzo Hernandez's team, undefeated, 11-0. The Eagle Rock Eagles, 10-0. Bautista dropping back. He's going to air it out. Looking for his receiver. Incomplete. So the change of possession. And the Eagle Rock Eagles will take it as it's 4th down. So 3 and out here. First series of the game for Garfield. And now they will be in punt formation. And set to receive for Eagle Rock will be number 5. That's Lawrence Diaz. Back in punt formation. Number 16 for the white-clad Garfield Bulldogs out of the Eastern League, the champions there. That's Fabian Munoz Rodriguez. Calling for the snap. There it is. The left foot punt. He gets it off. Heading towards midfield is Diaz. Looking for a block. Gonzalez. Oh, good open field tackle by number 11. Bruce Gonzalez playing both ways for the Garfield Bulldogs, offense and defense. And with 10:20 now in the first quarter, the Eagle Rock Eagles put their offensive unit on the field. This is what a lot of people have come to watch tonight, to see how the potent offense for the Eagle Rock Eagles is going to do against the defensive-minded Garfield Bulldogs. And we'll get you the starting lineups here we can for the Eagle Rock Eagles. Our quarterback, Nathan Corrales, number 14. We'll start with him. He's got it, hand off. Oh, over the right tackle. Good pick up there by number 6. That's Rayford Turner. Green and white for the Eagle Rock. And their actual colors are green, gray, and white. Head coach Andy Moran in his 7th year. Northern League 4-0. And nationally ranked 2030. California State ranked 180 for the Eagles. Dropping back. Oh, flushed out of the pocket goes Corrales. He's got open daylight in front of him. Oh, coverage downfield was great, but Nick Delgadillo, number 28, one of the co-captains of the Garfield Bulldogs, put the finishing touch on him, but he had picked up a lot of yardage. But there is a penalty. Holding call, the flag, first flag on the field. Toss right there by the lead referee in the white hat. And let's see if he will give the signal once again, but it's definitely going to bring that play back. Holding, there it is. Coming to you from about the 40-yard line here at Eagle Rock. Nice evening here in the City of Angels, Eagle Rock, California. Just stone's throw away out of downtown L.A. There's Corrales asking for the ball, dropping back, looking left, pressure. Uh-oh, moving around. He's got a receiver here in the flat and then drilled out of bounds. And that was number 1, P.J. Garcia, who goes both ways, and he hit Turner after the completion, but it's not going to be enough for, the penalty now against Garfield. Oh. Okay, it's going to move the Bulldogs back. Let's see where they spot it from. Roughly at the 50-yard line, heading a major penalty. Let's see what the signal again. The defense, automatic first down. Give you the starting lineup here as we can as we make our way through the first quarter. Turner in the backfield with Corrales, number 14. At quarterback.
40 seconds into the first quarter, no score.
Corrales keeps it. Oh, then knifing in Garcia, along with number 41, Serrano, in on the co-tackle for the Bulldogs. Just underway here, 9 minutes and 5 seconds here, the first quarter play. Temperature kickoff, a nice, let's call it 68 degrees after a fairly warm day at 75 degrees here in the City of Angels. Friday Night Lights coming to you. High school football here across the country as we are now in the playoffs throughout the nation. Corrales looks over to his coach for a signal. Dropping back, no pressure. He's got a receiver open. Oh, and then, Matt Ventura, number 19, got credit for the hit. And then a flag came from the back judge as he's going to report in to the lead official. And they're going to take a look at the circumstances of that penalty, and then by committee, they're going to talk about that. It was an incomplete pass, disregarding the flag, inadvertent flag. We're coming to you here on the 16th day of November in the year 2018. And this is Friday Night Lights here in the City of Angels. Eagle Rock now in possession. First possession of the game. They have now penetrated into the Garfield territory. Oh, here, let's see where the lead official calls offsides on the Bulldogs. 5 yards more real estate here for the Eagles. Try to give you some of the starting lineup here for the Eagle Rock Eagles.
Starting on the 33-yard line.
There's a play going off tackle. And there is number 41 is going to be Serrano. He gets credit for that tackle. The Eagles are facing a 4th down situation here. They have at least 5 to go. 4th and 5 for Eagle Rock. Corrales, empty backfield, spread formation. Dropping back is Corrales, looks over the middle, it's got a receiver, and looks like it's completed to his receiver. Down for Garfield, so he was short. The Eagle Rock's supporters thought that was a first down. It must have been just shy of the down marker. Second possession of the game for the Bulldogs. Jonathan Bautista, he's a sophomore, number 18. Angel Delgado out in his receiving core. He's going to keep it. Oh, knifing in there for the stop. Again, number 44. Ryan Valdez, one of the top performers for Coach Moran all season long. He, along with Axel Ayers, number 18, and number 22, Nathan Martinez, all 3 seniors for the Eagles. Gain of 1 for Bautista on that keeper. Snap, Bautista throws it in the flat. Oh, incomplete. Oh, huge play there. Give credit to number 2. That was David Montijo covering Angel Hidalgo. Angel Hidalgo, an all-city performer and all-Eastern League for the Garfield Bulldogs. Checking the clock, is running, it stopped at 7:25.
Still looking for his first touchdown in the postseason.
Bautista has his line down, set. Looking again in the flat, incomplete. Some confusion for Hidalgo. Pass thrown behind him. Still in the first quarter, and that's another 3 and out there for the Bulldogs. That's 2 in a row. And Eagle Rock in punt formation, back to receive number 5, Lawrence Diaz.
4th and 11 now. 7:22 left.
Munoz Rodriguez again, left foot kick. Oh, almost blocked. Diaz letting it roll. And it's going to be down there by Gonzalez at about, let's call it the 26-yard line. Second possession of the game for the Eagles. And we'll give you the starting lineup here for the Eagle Rock Eagles. Number 2 on offense, wide receiver David Montijo. Number 78, David Gracias at left tackle. Number 53, Jericho Martinez. Number 64, Sam Moore at center. 62, Isaiah Bell. 66, Roberto Avalos at right tackle. Number 4, wide receiver Nick Chi. Then we've mentioned Corrales already, along with Turner. There's number 32, Daniel Zamora. Here we go now.
Second drive tonight for the Eagles.
In green and white, the Eagle Rock Eagles. Handoff over left tackle. Oh, Andrew Hernandez in on the stop. And that was Turner over left tackle, picking up some yardage there. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 13, Josh Brown, and number 3, Ethan Delgado. Here we go, 2nd and 5 now. And they go with Turner again. Broke a tackle and then kept his balance and moved forward for another 2-3 yards. First man in there was Serrano. Joseph, his first name. And looking at some of the Eagle Rock team stats this season, receiving yards per game, 198. Rushing yards, 252.
Looks like a flag is assist to Garfield, so the Eagles will get a first down.
Okay, they're calling a first down here. Another one for Eagle Rock, their second of the game. Corrales flushed out of the pocket, going right. Pass is going to be incomplete on the sideline. That was intended for number 2. That was a Montijo. Coverage over here by P.J. Garcia, number 1, and number 5, Abel Martinez. Let's set the Garfield defenders here on their defensive unit. Number 48, Miguel Ortiz. Number 41, Joe Serrano. 42, Eric Anaya. 55, Anthony Rubalcaba on the front 4. Here's Corrales, hurried out of the pocket. Still going. Oh, nicely brought down there. Ankle tackle by Sonny Hidalgo, number 10 for the Bulldogs. It's going to bring up second down, or check it third.
You couldn't hear it already. It is a wonderful atmosphere in this stadium.
Third and let's call it 10 here for the Eagles. 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first period of play. Corrales again flushed out, and he's going to throw low. Rico Cabrera, senior, doing the play-by-play call here for you, along with our production staff of ESLA Sports Scene, an affiliate of the National Federation State High Schools Association, the network, nfhsnetwork.com. Glad to be here to bring you this exciting live stream of a huge semifinal in the open division of the CIF-LA City section. Fourth down now, and number 21 is in to punt for Eagle Rock. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, nearly got blocked. He got it off, and that was, oh, Hidalgo. He had it in his grasp and then dropped it, but give credit to the punter. That's Edson Samaron. He's a senior, and he almost had that blocked. He dropped it, muffed it on the snap, but was able to recover and got a real decent kick out of that. It's going to move Garfield back. Let's call it to where they spot that ball at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, 5:48 left. And the offensive unit comes onto the field for the Garfield Bulldogs. Second possession of the game for Garfield. Now check that, third. This is their third.
10, the Bulldogs will begin from their own 15-yard line.
Handoff,
Away they go.
running play.
But the Bulldogs
Not
have
much
no
there.
chance to run into. And the Eagles will send them to their second down.
And that was P.J. Garcia, but there to stop him for Eagle Rock was number 28. In on the stop. And he's identified as Elias Espinosa. Second down for Garfield. Out of the T formation. Pro set T, and it's Bautista giving it up the middle. Just right off tackle.
Halt in play.
And that was to Nick Delgadillo, who comes in as a power package, number 28 from defense. He'll go to offense. And the clock is moving here. 5 minutes and 11 seconds. Check it. Clock is stopped on the field at 5:11. And now the side judge is coming over towards the Eagle Rock side. And let's see if they are throwing a flag. Unable to detect one from our vantage point here.
The Bulldogs renew their first down after much deliberation from the referees.
Okay. And it looks like they will be awarded a first down. So the first down of the game for the Bulldogs. They'll take it. And we resume action here. Bautista on a pitch. And the Bulldogs staying on the ground here. First down carry that went to P.J. Garcia, rushing for over 1,500 yards during the season. Number 1, small but mighty. P.J. Garcia, very durable. He will also play on defense for the Bulldogs. And he'll pick up, let's see, second, and let's call it about 6. Bruce Gonzalez now at the controls here, out of the pro set. Pitch comes back to Garcia again. In there to meet him, co-tackled by number 8 and number 55, but we have another flag. Number 8 be Jesus Tisnado, and 55 is Alan Cisneros. But another flag has been dropped.
Personal foul, face mask on Eagle Rock.
Okay, and a face mask. Oh, major penalty. It's going to give Garfield 15 yards. So a few penalties in the game, 1 for each side. So for at least 2 for Garfield and 1 for Eagle Rock.
Ball is spotted at the 49-yard line of Eagle Rock.
Getting a better shot of the backfield here for Eagle Rock. Check that, Garfield. Oh. Garcia. The hole closed down there. And knifing in, number 22 for Eagle Rock. That was Nathan Martinez. Middle linebacker, he's a senior, comes in at 180 pounds. Second, and let's call it a long 8 for the Bulldogs. So Gonzalez in for Bautista here in the middle of the first period. Pitch. And here comes to Morago, number 12. Jason's his first name. And it's the ground game here exclusively by the Bulldogs, content to probe the right side of the Eagle Rock Eagles. Okay. Delgadillo in at fullback right behind Bautista. Check that behind Gonzalez. And number 55 jumping the line here. It's going to be a penalty. That's going to go against Allen. Oh, check that. They called the offensive offsides.
Whistle sound.
The whistle's on the field. Looks like they have not stopped. The clock finally stopped with 2:52.
Reset the clock to 3:07.
Clock has been set to 3:07. And there was a penalty against Garfield.
Mark Cole has made the
Whistle sounds to go back to action. Bautista's back in the game. Number 18. Dropping back, looking downfield, is going to air it out. Oh, a little too far for, looks like that was intended for Angel Hidalgo, number 9. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and let's call it 10 for the Bulldogs. Punting team is inside on the field here. Munoz Rodriguez back to punt. And back to receive for Eagle Rock, number 5. Fair catch is called for, and it's made by Lawrence Diaz. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about, let's call it the 18-yard line for the Eagle Rock Eagles. 3rd possession of the game. Both teams, again, just feeling each other out. Garfield content on the ground. We've seen some passes by Eagle Rock, but nothing of great momentum has been generated by either offensive unit. And we go back to the action here with 2:49 left in the first quarter. Coming to you on a live stream here. Oh, pass is incomplete. Incomplete. He wants that one back. That was intended for number 16, Martinez. Jacob, his first name. He's a wide receiver. He's a junior. Eagle Rock with the ball. Corrales getting pressure. He's on a scooter. He's going upfield. Oh, then Delgadillo. Delgadillo puts the tackle on him, and a flag was immediately thrown on that play. Personal foul will go against the Bulldogs. And major penalty.
In the regular season with 36 points, 7th in touchdowns with 6. And
let's see where that puts the ball at the 50-yard line. First and 10 for Eagle Rock. Corrales at quarterback. Oh, ball hit the ground. Oh, bad snap. And then the Bulldogs just chew him up at the line of scrimmage. Number 41, Joe Serrano, along with his teammate, number 42, Naya. So the Garfield Bulldogs here trying to put up a big stone wall here on defense. Corrales breaks the cadence, looks over to the coaches on the sideline.
2:13 left to go. No one has opened up the play.
Oh.
Flag on the play as Corrales received that snap.
Oh, boy.
That'll be a false start.
False start on the offense. That's going to hurt the Eagles. 2nd and 12. Now it's going to be 2nd and 17. Spread formations used by Coach Moran.
2 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
There's the snap. Corrales looking left. He's got a receiver open.
Incomplete. Bounce out of the hands.
And it's going to go incomplete. That was intended for David Montijo. He's a senior, 170-pounder. It's going to bring up 3rd. Clock is stopped on the field with 1:54. Eagle Rock now looking over to the sideline. Corrales at quarterback. There's a snap. He's got time. Oh, look out. Ball's on the floor. Delgadillo is going to, no, he cannot advance it. Not in high school. Oh, big turnover there. Fumble. And that comes in the first quarter with 1:47. Here's the first big break of the game. And the Garfield Bulldogs looks like they are inside the red zone here for the Eagle Rock Eagles. Let's see where that ball is going to be spotted. Ball's on the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for Coach Lorenzo Hernandez and his Garfield Bulldogs. Bruce Gonzalez in at quarterback, number 11. He started the season there and then has moved to wide receiver, but now back at quarterback. Pitch to Morago. Oh, he's found a small hole in the middle of that pack and darted through it. Looks like he will gain maybe a few yards on the carry. Let's give him 3. 2nd and 7. First big play here, big momentum changer here in the game coming for the Garfield Bulldogs. Hand off to Delgadillo. And the big Eagle Rock front 4 stiffen up there. Giving them credit here. Up front, you got Gracias, number 78. Martinez, number 53. Moore, 64. Bell, 62. Avalos, 66. And whistle sounds on the field. And Delgadillo is heading to the sideline. Coming in now with the play is Serrano. He's going in for Delgadillo, and he will be the fullback. And there's Gonzalez throwing it in the corner. Timing pattern. Oh! Out of bounds, intended for Hidalgo.
4th down and 7.
And we don't see any flags on the field. It's going to bring up, let's call it
32.8 left to go. It'll be 4th and 7.
4th and 7, and Fabian Munoz Rodriguez, number 16, pretty accurate from this distance.
And looks like Rodriguez has come up.
And he's in for Garfield now. They're going to go for an attempted field goal, 30 yards. Hidalgo is a holder. And here comes the snap. Placement, the kick, looks good, and it is good. So the Garfield Bulldogs go up on top in the first quarter, 3-0. And that's with 28.8 seconds left in the quarter. So special teams now get ready to come in and play their parts here. It is critical, very important game here. Semifinal in the Open Division. Only the second year of the Open Division in the LA City section. And the winner will play next Friday night, November the 23rd, at El Camino College. So we hope you're enjoying our historic live stream presentation of the Open Division semifinal game between Eagle Rock Eagles in green and white and the Garfield Bulldogs from East Los Angeles and the Eastern League in white, and of course with their colors with the maroon and the navy blue. Tonight all in white. Here we go, kickoff coming. Enriquez kicks it to the far sideline. Oh, special teams. Very, very good coverage there. As they picked up on the ball carrier, the receiver Daniel Zamora. He's a junior for Eagle Rock. So it's going to bring out the defensive unit for the Garfield Bulldogs. Once again, taking pride in the fact that they've only given up 60 points all season. And that was regular season. They gave up 10 last week to Carson in an extremely close game. Garfield coming from behind to pull that out. Okay, we're going to set the secondary here for you. For Garfield, number 1, P.J. Garcia. Number 5, Abel Martinez. Number 10, Sonny Hidalgo. Number 9, Angel Hidalgo. They're brothers. There's a snap. Corrales has it. Oh, good dive tackle by Sonny Hidalgo, number 10. Hit him in the backfield, and then he fell forward for maybe a yard gain on the carry. 10 seconds left in the quarter. That should do it for the first period of play. And we should be hearing the Eagle Rock Stadium horn or the buzzer to signal the end of the period. And there it is. At the end of one, it's Garfield 3, Eagle Rock 0. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. This is the National Federation of High School Network, NFHS.
Please remember to support our corporate partners in appreciation of their support of our student athletes. Brought to you by Eastpay. Eastpay is committed to today's modern athlete.
Okay.
As these athletes continue to get
You are watching live coverage of the 2018 CIF-LA City Section Football Semifinal Playoff game between the Garfield Bulldogs and the Eagle Rock Eagles on the NFHS Network. The NFHS Network is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of high school playoff and championship action. From live games to full game replays to highlights, it's all here on the NFHS Network. So, as expected, both teams here, this looks like it's going to be a very, very tight struggle to exert their dominance. But coming up first was Garfield with a field goal. Eagle Rock now, back to pass, looking for a receiver, and he's got him. Oh, Montijo, down and out. And he's going to pick up beautiful big yardage here on a 1st and 10. And that's going to bring up good position here. Let's call it at the 46-yard line of Garfield.
on the Bulldogs' 47-yard line.
Spread formation. And there's number 3. He's trying to get around the far end, and he will not have enough room. Ethan Delgado run out of bounds by Anthony Rubalcaba, number 55 for the Bulldogs. So after a very, very good first down with the down and out to Montijo, they're coming back with a running play. Corrales dropping back, looking here to his middle. He's got a receiver in the zone.
And he's going to get taken out at the 35-yard line.
And that was connected to number 19. Give him credit on the reception. That was Axel Ayers. He's a wide receiver and free safety. He's a sophomore, 175.
34-yard line. And there's no time. Morales to Zamora. Trying to sweep through the
Oh,
and they stop.
ball carrier on that play.
Speaking of Daniel Zamora,
Okay.
for that first touchdown of the postseason. The Palisades kept him quiet.
Number 32, give him credit for the carry. That was Zamora Daniel.
If he gets on the score sheet tonight, that'll be
And now the Eagle Rock Eagles are on their drive here, gaining momentum with each snap. Corrales hands it off again. He keeps it. Oh, made one tackler miss, and then Delgadillo along with Ventura bring him down, but he gained more positive yardage. Looks like the chains are going to be moving for a first down as we start the second period of play. 10:54 left in the half. Garfield 3, Eagle Rock 0.
First and 10.
First and 10.
24-yard line.
First and 10 for the Eagles. Corrales,
He's got it.
Zamora. Oh, it got tripped up. Sonny Hidalgo, ankle tackle in the backfield or at the line of scrimmage. Made a big play there. May get credit for a yard or two on the carry.
Second and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. Delgadillo in at linebacker.
Morales takes a snap.
Corrales, pressure. Oh, Rubalcaba. Number 55, Anthony's the first name, along with Serrano and number 52, Acosta, Jesse. So the front four penetrating the offensive protection there. It's set up for him.
Get a
And there's going to be a timeout taken here on the field. It's going to go to the Eagle Rock Eagles.
We'll step aside from the Don Eagle field. It's 3-0.
And we'll give you some more information here about the federation. Check that, yes, the NFHS. And we'll talk about the digital download or the download to own DVD. The NFHS network is pleased to introduce digital downloads to our high school sports coverage. Just click the blue digital copy box directly under the event video player to buy a digital copy of this event. And as always, you can purchase a DVD keepsake of today's event by clicking on the blue Get the DVD button or by clicking on the Buy a DVD button on the top right corner of the NFHS network website. Make today's memories last a lifetime with a DVD or a digital download from the NFHS network. We are high school. Back to the action. Here we go. Eagle Rock. Double reverse. Ayers has it. Looking for a receiver downfield. Oh, and it's going to be broken up. Oh, nicely timed in there by Hernandez along with Hidalgo. And it floated just a second too long there. And it was a double reverse with the secondary from Garfield recovered. And Ayers was the quarterback or the passer on that play. It's going to bring up now a field goal attempt by Samaron. Number 21.
He has not missed at all.
He is perfect all season long. Here's a whistle.
Whistles.
We're looking at the placement kicker. Field goal kicker is going to go for it, but there's a timeout. And Garfield wants to put the icing a little bit on number 21. That's Edson Samaron. He's a senior. And there's a timeout taken on the field by the Bulldogs. So lots of football action coming to you here from the LA City section. The other semifinal that's going on this evening as we speak is Birmingham taking on the number 1 seed, the Narbonne Gauchos. And it's football fever here in the City of the Angels and the LA City section. Lots of spirit here on both sides. As you can see, the Garfield side is full, as is the Eagle Rock Eagles. First time we've ever seen the Eagle Rock Eagles in action. Here we go. Samaron ready. Here comes the snap. Taking his time. There it is. Oh, it's going to be low. Oh, he got hurried. Might have taken his eye off the goalpost, or his target fell out of his sights, and he got off the kick, but it was a low line drive, and it will not, of course, count. No points go up on the boards, but there was a field goal attempt credited to the Eagle Rock Eagles. So change of possession. Here come the Garfield Bulldogs back to the action offensively. And we're looking at Jonathan Bautista, number 18 at quarterback. Wide receiver, spread formation for the Bulldogs. P.J. Garcia, number 1, is the running back just behind Bautista. They're set. Oh, over the middle, nearly intercepted. Oh, that could have been a pick 6. A misread on the route there, but David Montijo had his hands on it, and he was fortunate enough to get his hands, but then he could only knock it down. Incomplete pass. Bulldogs there escaping a turnover. And it's going to be 9:44 left in the half. Bautista gives it to his running back. P.J. Garcia has found a seam. Finally got around left end for a good gainer. Should be enough for the first down. In there over to knock him down was Ryan Valdez.
Garcia rushes in 15. Maybe another first down for Garfield.
And the Garfield Bulldogs looking to get their momentum.
Touchdowns against Carson. Responsible for 26 carries for 160.
They have the play now. Coming out. Trips on the right side for Bautista. Oh, broken play. And go in there. Taking advantage of that mix-up there was number 22.
No yards gained or lost.
And that was
The ball remains at the 35
Nathan Martinez. For Eagle Rock, he gets credit for that tackle, unassisted. Thomas Sedano in here on the right side in the group of three. Oh, Bautista wanted to keep it, but then let it go for Morago. Jason's his first name, and he'll be platooning in there with PJ Garcia. It's going to bring up third, and let's call it 8. Bulldogs looking to Coach Hernandez and the coaching staff on the sideline. Gonzalez out here with Serrano, number 7. Gonzalez, 11. And in the slot, number 21, Jimmy Romero on the right side. Here's Bautista. Keeps it. Trying to get around the left end. No, nothing doing there. Just a stingy defense in there by the Eagle Rock Eagles. 44 in there again. Check that, Ryan Valdez. And along with number 20. Give him credit for being in on the play. Garfield now in punt formation. Some success in that drive, but nothing to keep it sustained and the momentum going. Rodriguez's punt heading to the far sideline. And it's going out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. Right about the 29, maybe the 30. Now he's walking forward to the 31-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagle Rock Eagles. 7:28 left in the first half of play. Ball's going to be spotted on the 36. 1st and 10 for Eagle Rock. They trail 3-0. Here comes the offensive unit onto the field.
Rodriguez, 0 return. So the Eagles will look to break up from their own 33.
Second quarter action, too, and this is, again, the semifinal of the Open Division. Garfield in white, predominantly white, and, of course, Eagle Rock in green. Corrales at quarterback, dropping back, hurried. The flag is tossed. And then, let's see where that play ends up, out of bounds. But let's see what the lead official is going to call. He threw it. Something in the backfield. It looked like he's signaling a holding call on the line. It will penalize the Eagles deeper into their own territory. Here comes a mark off by the official. And the ball went from the 33 all the way, let's see where they spot it.
A 10-yard penalty. Result.
They're going to put it at the 10. It's a 10-yard penalty, and the ball spotted at the 23-yard line. There's a pass. Oh, incomplete. Looks like it was intended for number 4 for Eagle Rock. Nick Chee, C-H-E-E. And Nick Chee is a wide receiver. He's a senior, 145 pounds. Second down. Corrales dropping back, airing it out over here. Oh, it's caught. Oh, beautiful catch. Over the shoulder, and that was Chee. This time he got open, and the ball was there. Corrales laid that in there nicely. Big play there for the Eagles. And let's give you some numbers on Corrales. He's thrown for over 1,975 yards this season in 10 games. Corrales has it. Bubble screen over here, Delgado. Oh, he is hit. Hernandez along with Hidalgo. Check that. Chee was also in on that play. So that was Ethan Delgado and hit by Hidalgo. Okay, ball spotted on the 40-yard line. Eagle Rock. Back in punt formation. Here's Samaron. Gets the kickoff. Right-footed kick. He's got a good one. Hit it to 25 and is going down deeper and deeper into Garfield territory. And it's going to be spotted inside. That's the 10-yard for sure yard line, maybe around the 5-yard line. We're trying to get a read on where the spot will be. Looks like it's at about the 8-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Garfield Bulldogs. As the offensive unit comes onto the field. Beautiful fall evening here in Los Angeles, California. Coming to you from a suburb in Los Angeles called Eagle Rock, just north of the Civic Center. Bautista airs it out in the flat. Serrano. Oh, not much there. Valdez all over him, number 44. Good linebacking play coming from the Eagles. And let's see if they give him credit for any yardage on that play. Okay, it's hard to see the down marker from here. Bautista. Oh, running play. Off tackle. And that was P.J. Garcia. Made something out of nothing. He was almost hitting his backfield, but then kept his balance and scooted forward for a few extra yards. That's going to bring up, let's call it 3rd and maybe a yard and a half. Big play for the Bulldogs. Here comes a snap out of the pro set. Gonzalez. He got turned away at the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark him here on his progress. Let's see where they're going to spot that. Is he close to the 1st down? Did he gain a yard or not?
Come on, Tony!
Lead official looking over to the sideline. And he is going to call an official timeout. Looks like they may bring in the yard markers. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to do a measurement. It should be close. That's all we can say from our vantage point here. And with 4:31 in the half, Garfield 3, Eagle Rock 0, and this is for a trip to the finals in the open division. Here comes the spot. Let's see what they call. And the marking is going to be just a little short. 4th and about, let's call it 3 inches or 4 inches from our angle here. Let's see what Coach Hernandez is going to call. Whether he will go to a punt or he will go for it. They're short, just short. See Snado in there. Is in there for Eagle Rock. And now they have their instructions. Here they come back. And the Bulldogs are going to go for it. Gonzalez gives it to the fullback. Should have enough room. Should have enough room for it. He just needed 6 inches or less. And it will be a 1st down for the Bulldogs. Hard earned, we might add for that. So they maintain possession, and 4:15 left in the half. Just a hard-fought game on both sides from both teams. Gonzalez dropping back, looking deep. Does he have a receiver? Oh, overthrown. That was intended for Angel Hidalgo, number 9. Coverage on the play by number 19 for the Eagles. And the coverage provided by Axel Ayers. Ayers. It's going to bring up second down here for the Bulldogs. And a penalty assessed against Garfield. Unofficially, a fourth penalty of the game on Garfield. Ball's going to be spotted at the let's call it the 8-yard line, just about the original line of scrimmage. Setting the down markers, and they're back to 1st and 10. Or first and, let's see where they have to get out to the, oh no, they have 1st and 20. Oh, there's a pass, ooh, intended in the middle of the field for Gonzalez. Ayers in there for the coverage. Incomplete pass, and the clock stops.
Gonzalez, he's playing wide receiver tonight.
Let's give you some of the Garfield linemen in there for the offensive unit for Garfield. Again, Anaya, number 42, Cortez, 52, Eduardo de Flores, 64, Edgar Lozano, 54, Eder Martinez, 58, Miguel Ortiz, number 48, and interchanging Gonzalez along with Bautista at quarterback. This is Bautista. And Garcia gets gobbled up there. Coming off that pile. Let's give credit to number 47. For Eagle Rock, and that was Robert Marangi, Marangi. Spread formation here across the field for Garfield. Now Bautista looking over for an audible quick kick. And it's heading down midfield. And the ball is going to be down, let's call it at the 50-yard line. With 3:06 left, there's going to be a change of possession. And coming up with 1st and 10 will be Eagle Rock.
41-yard punt, 0 return. And the Eagles.
The Eagles take over, trailing 3-0. So a very intense defensive game that we've seen thus far in the contest.
The Eagles will get their offensive personnel looking to get on the scoreboard here.
No huddle offense for Coach Moran. Corrales at quarterback. Zamora, lone setback with him. Dropping back is Corrales. Oh, flushed out of the pocket. There he goes. On the far sideline in front of the Garfield bench. Oh, just tackling him by his jersey was number 1 there, P.J. Garcia. And he went down possibly due to a slip on the turf. That's going to bring up 2nd, and let's call it 5. Good carry there by Corrales. Trips on the left side. He's going to be looking to his left. It's Corrales. Oh, he airs it out. And it's going to be incomplete. Lots of pressure applied by the front 4 with Rubalcaba. And his cohorts there on the front line on the D side for Garfield. Serrano, number 41. Delgadillo in there, linebacker. Miguel Ortiz, number 48. 3rd and 5. Cadence broken here. Eagles look over to the bench for the new play. And he's going to air it out. Look out. He's going to be in trouble. Rolling to the right. Does he get it off? No. He's going to be swarmed by the Garfield Bulldogs. Delgadillo just all over the field. Number 28. And the linebacking core doing its job along with the front 4 in the box. And they do what they need to do. They see ball, they get ball. Timeout's going to be taken here for the Garfield Bulldogs, and the clock will stop with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. We're going to bring you another announcement here from the NFHS Network. If you want to watch more of your school's great events like the game you're enjoying here today, then tell your school to sign up for the NFHS Network School Broadcast Program. The program allows schools to broadcast all their games and other activities on the web. For more information, go to nfhsnetwork.com/SBP. Okay, back to the action here before a packed stadium at Eagle Rock. It's going to be their ball.
4th and 15.
4th and 15. Dropping back is Corrales. He airs it out deep. It's double coverage. Oh, broken up nicely. Hidalgo and Hidalgo. Number 9, Angel. Number 10, Sonny. The brother team for the Bulldogs. And that was a big play. Basically, a single receiver on a route in the middle of the field. Bulldog safeties were there to break it up, and it's going to be turned over to the Garfield Bulldogs with just an even 2 minutes left in the first half. Again, we remind you the score: Garfield 3, Eagle Rock 0. Good field position now for the Bulldogs. Quick strike offense at any given time, either through the air or on the ground. Garfield can put points up on the board. Oh, screen pass. Looks like it's to Gonzalez. Complete. Valdez, of course, in on the stop. Number 44 for Eagle Rock, playing an outstanding game from his linebacking spot. Spread formation. Hidalgo along with Romero and Serrano on the right side. Bautista's got time, airs it out. Oh, beautiful catch. Hidalgo on a post pattern, touchdown. Garfield, and the Garfield fans are ecstatic with a huge strike. Ball line of scrimmage, we got to call that about the 35-yard line, but give the offensive line credit for giving Bautista plenty of time and protection. And at 1:25, the Bulldogs go up by a score of 9-0. Wow, big strike. As we just mentioned prior to that snap, they can strike from anywhere on the field at any given time. Now, let's see what Coach Hernandez sends in here for the point after. Will it be the conventional point after, or might they weave a 2-point conversion attempt out of it? And now a timeout's going to be called by Garfield. They're going to think this one over. But give credit, again, as we mentioned, a beautifully thrown pass by the sophomore, Jonathan Bautista to Angel Hidalgo. That connection's worked all season long. And there it was, right there, right in front of you, captured on a live stream. We hope you're enjoying our presentation of the Garfield versus Eagle Rock semifinal open division playoff for the LA City section of the CIF. Okay, we're going to be back to the action here in a moment, but there you see out there in the huddle is the head coach himself, Lorenzo Hernandez, encouraging and rallying his team to be very, very certain of their execution on this point after. Nine nothing. Huge line in there for the Bulldogs. With those front five in there, average of 250 pounds for the Bulldogs. Back to hold is Hidalgo, number 9. Fabian Munoz Rodriguez, number 16, is going to attempt the point after. And here comes the snap. And the hold, the kick, looks good, long enough, and it is good. And that's going to give Garfield a 10-point lead on the conversion by Munoz Rodriguez, and the special teams are going to come back out in just a moment. This is East LA Sports affiliate of the National Federation of State High School Network. And again, you're watching live coverage of the 2018 CIF LA City Section Division II Varsity Football Semifinal Playoff game between the Garfield Bulldogs and the Eagle Rock Eagles on the NFHS Network. Hope you're enjoying the live stream presentation. And this will be our very first presentation as an affiliate. I'm glad to be part of the network and look forward to bringing you more action down the road and down the season as basketball is just looming around the corner. But right now it is the spotlight on high school football. And here comes Enriquez, number 90, set to approach, and the kickoff. It's up. It's a medium end over end, taken. Special teams converge there on the ball carrier. Martinez in there. Gonzalez for the Bulldogs. And Eagle Rock is going to put the offensive unit on the field now with 1:20 left in the half. So recapping that last drive by the Bulldogs, unofficially we have a 35-yard touchdown pass Bautista to Hidalgo, and then the point after by Munoz Rodriguez, giving them 7 extra points, and now 10-0 in favor of Garfield. In white, Eagle Rock in green, dropping back to passes. Corrales got a man open right here. Receiver wide open. And Hidalgo just wrestles him down. There's no coverage there. And that was for Turner. And it's going to bring up a first down here for Eagle Rock. Unofficially, the 4th first down of the game for the Eagles.
To make things interesting here before the quarter ends.
And the no-huddle offense, quick strike offense. Corrales, he got pressure. He's going to roll out. He's got plenty of room in front of him. He's at the 40, still going in, driven out of bounds. Let's call it at the 36-yard line, right in front of the Garfield Bulldog bench. And that is a shot in the arm there for the Eagles, looking to gain big plays like that. And eager to put some points up on the board and lower the deficit as quickly as they can. And that last play stops the clock at 55.6 seconds left. Corrales, empty backfield, dropping back. He's going to get some pressure. Airs it out here to the left. Turner again. One-on-one coverage with Hidalgo. They're going to go under as much as they can on the down and outs or hook patterns here for the offense. Garfield giving them that much. And now Coach Moran's going to take a timeout here for Eagle Rock with 44.4 seconds left in the half. The timeout is over. That was taken by the Eagles. We're set to resume play again. Clock is running now. And the lead official has ordered the scorekeeper at the clock operator to set it to 35 or 45.4. Is that where they're going? A little bit of confusion here. The press box is having to look down onto the field and get the correct numbers calculated. There it is, 45.4. We are set to go. Whistle sounds. Corrales, Turner in the backfield. Oh, pressure over the flag. Flag just killed that play. It's going to be a false start on the offense. Third penalty against Eagle Rock. One minor and a couple of major penalties thus far in the game for both sides. But the most important aspect that we're looking at now is the score on the board, and it's Garfield 10, Eagle Rock 0.
First and 15 now.
First and 15 for the Eagles. Spread formation. Corrales still looking over the middle. He's got a receiver. And let's see, he broke the tackle, and he's in. Oh, beautifully caught. And let's see who that goes to, Montijo. And it's going to be a score for the Eagles. That's the most important. Number 2, Montijo gets credit for the reception as he burst into the end zone. Point after. Samaron try the pick, and the kick is good. And just like that, we now have a very close game again, and there's still time up on the scoreboard. And the catch and run by Montijo from Corrales, and then brings the Eagle Rock sideline to its feet. They're very, very happy and appreciative that they had scored just in the last minute of the play. And we'll give it with a counter 35-yarder unofficially from Corrales to number 2. That was Montijo. Looked like he might have been pushed out of bounds, but he kept his speed and his balance, and he got his foot into the end zone, broke the plane, and that was a signal for the touchdown. So 10-7. Again, the excitement, the drama of high school sports coming to you right here, live streaming to you on our historic version of the Game of the Week, and of course through the National Federation of High School, State High School Associations, NFHS. Here we go, kickoff coming. Samaron approaches it. It's going to be a bloop. Just going to go out of bounds. And that's going to draw a flag automatically. Looked like it might have been a kick in between an onside kick and then just a straight on kick with no height and no elevation. And let's see what the Bulldogs will do, whether they will take it at the 35 to put the ball in play. And the clock stopped with 38.4 seconds left in the half. Garfield comes out onto the field here with their offensive unit, led by Jonathan Bautista, number 18, and P.J. Garcia, number 1 in the backfield. Wide receivers on both sides. Bautista, he gets it to Hidalgo. Oh, no, didn't get much more than that. And he was brought down very quickly by number 5. That was Lawrence Diaz. Maybe he gains a yard on the play. Second, let's call it 9. Wide receivers again. Hand off to Garcia. No, kept by Bautista. Oh, then met right there. And that was number, let's call it, the 6 looks like it's become an 8. And that was number 8 that put the tackle on Bautista, and that's going to end the half with the score on the field. Garfield 10, Eagle Rock 7. We'll be back after the halftime intermission.
Good job.
Woo! Okay, we're getting ready for the second half kickoff here as we live stream to you the semifinal open division game between Garfield in white, Eagle Rock in green, and we're going to recap the first half scoring for you with 28.8 seconds left in the first quarter. Garfield got up on the board with a 30-yard field goal by Fabian Munoz Rodriguez, 3-0 Garfield, and then in the second quarter, it went very, very tough on defense for both sides, but then with 1:25 left, a 35-yard touchdown pass from Bautista to Hidalgo put Garfield up 9-0, and then the PAT was good by Munoz Rodriguez. And then just before the half closed, with 34.5 seconds left, a 35-yard catch and run from Corrales, the quarterback, to his receiver, David Montijo, and that made it 10-6. The PAT was good, and that is where we stand right now as we are set to kick off for the third quarter. Garfield will be kicking off. And back to receive will be Eagle Rock. And it's a floater. It's not going to go very far. A flare catch is is called for and made there by Eagle Rock. And they're going to be in very good field position to start the third quarter. Special teams come off the field now for both sides as we get ready now for the first possession of the third quarter. Again, very intensely played game here in the first half. Both squads just not giving very much up due to the strong defense.
First drive of the second half.
And here we go now with Eagle Rock. Nathan Corrales at quarterback, number 14. And he's going to keep it. And he's going to get wrapped up. Oh, Serrano in there. Along with let's call him number 1. Let's check that 5. Abel Martinez, number 5. No huddle offense for the Eagle Rock Eagles. And some signals sent in by hand and a new way of communicating with their players without taking too much time. Okay. Oh, deep running for his life, in trouble. Here's Corrales. He's going to keep it. Yeah, he'll be run out of bounds in front of his own bench here. Coming up for the pressure was number 10, Sonny Hidalgo from the secondary, along with his down lineman, number 48, for Garfield. That was Miguel Ortiz in hot pursuit. That's going to bring up, let's call it the 3rd and 13 for the Eagles. Corrales has it. Oh, had a receiver in the underseam. Oh, Ayers. Oh, he wants that back so bad. He had it. But he heard the footsteps coming just around the corner, and he dropped it. Pass is incomplete. Clock stops with 11:21. A live stream coming to you here historically from the LA City section and the affiliate here, the East LA Sports Scene, in conjunction with the NFHS Network. Samaron in for punt formation. There's a snap. Ooh, gets it off. Fair catch, call for and made by Angel Hidalgo, number 9. And let's see what Garfield shows here under Coach Lorenzo Hernandez as he gets ready to send out his offensive unit. We'll give you some of the players here that are in now for Eagle Rock on defense.
First and 10 will begin from there.
Morangi, Cisneros, Avila, Tisnado, Sandoval, and Valdez, just to name a few. Bautista, good protection, airs it out. Oh, in the middle of the field. That's caught. And still driving forward. Looks like it is made by Abel Martinez, number 5. Good for a minimum of 40 yards on the play. Huge momentum maker for the Bulldogs as they get their first possession of the second half. Bautista with protection and with time, the most valuable entity in the game here for the passing team.
44 yards.
And there is Bautista. The give to his running back. Oh, good forearm by P.J. Garcia. He tries to ward off the defender, number 28, Sandoval. But he will pick up some yardage. Let's give him a second. Give him gain of about 2 yards on the carry, 2nd and 8. As they're inside the red zone again. Quick strike offense through the air for the Bulldogs. Here's Gonzalez out of the pro set. Backs right behind him at fullback and then a tailback. Oh, here comes a penalty. Offsides, false start on the offense. Penalties now with the turnover bug can add up and cause havoc when you least expect it. When you get into a rhythm, you want to keep the pressure on offensively. Gonzalez. Oh. And there was movement again out of the backfield. Looks like it was Delgadillo. And that resulted in a botched snap from center. There's going to be a decision made here by consultation. Could have been a false start or off encroachment.
False start.
And it's going to go against the Bulldogs. Back-to-back penalties here. As they start a very, very important drive inside the red zone. 5 yards back. Ball will be placed at the 21-yard line. And they'll have 17 yards to go for first down. Bautista. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Oh, running and then try to escape the tackle. Big time pursuit there. Made by number 22 for Eagle Rock. And he had nothing but a tackle. That was Nathan Martinez. Nothing but a tackle on his mind. That's going to move Garfield back another 5 yards, losing ground on that play. Clock is moving with 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Bautista, penalty again. Another false start against Garfield. So the timing is off. After the big play, the offensive lineman not executing on time. And there's a whistle moving the clock again.
It's 3rd and 26.
Clock moves again now with 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Bautista gets reassured from the sideline. Just keep the troops in order. Dropping back. It's going to air it out deep in the corner. Oh, is it caught? No, incomplete. Hidalgo, the intended receiver. And breaking that up was number 5. Give him all the credit, Lawrence Diaz. And the ball is going to be brought back out to the 30-yard line here. Line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring a fourth down. Munoz Rodriguez in punt formation at, let's call it the 40-yard line. Special teams now on the field. Gunners are in formation. They'll be heading downfield. Oh, it's a fake punt. Oh. And looks like that was number 28, Nick Delgadillo, that took the snap and just couldn't get past the linebacking unit that was there in the middle of the field. So they did their job and they stopped Delgadillo short of the first down. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for Eagle Rock. They take over with 8 minutes and 21 seconds left, trailing 10-7.
1st and 10.
Second possession of the game for the Eagles of the half. Check that. Corrales airs it out. Oh, incomplete. Oh, they're going to. It could be that it was offensive pass interference because Hidalgo got pushed and fell backwards. However, we'll see, was there contact before that? Who made the first contact? Yeah, we're going to see where the infraction is going to be levied. Looks like they're pointing at Garfield. Pass interference ruled against the Bulldogs. Oh. Looks like that was 2-on-1 coverage for a time being, but then at the final instant when it was the ball was in reach of the receiver, there was some contact, and we saw Hidalgo moving backwards. Nonetheless, the referees made the decision. We're back to the first down for the Eagle Rock Eagles. Zamora. Oh, he's in the open. He broke through, found a seam. And Abel Martinez, the last man in the secondary to have a shot at him, and brings him down. We'll give credit to number 32. That's Daniel Zamora. Corrales clapping for the ball. Oh, he's going to get smothered. Oh, Bulldogs just trying to rip the ball out of his hands. Rubalcaba, Delgadillo in there on that stop. No huddle offense. They look to the sideline for the new play. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here is Corrales looking, running. He's got open field. He's upfield for the down to 20, maybe the 10-yard line. Flag comes in at the end of the play. Corrales did what he had to do. Couldn't find his receivers open, and then took off. Personal foul against Garfield. Oh my goodness, that's going to give Eagle Rock tremendous field position. So big run there. Momentum building run by the quarterback, Corrales. And then at the end of that play, there it is. It's marked off now. Coming up with 70 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Garfield's in the prevent defense, the goal line defense now. Eagle Rock is just exploded here. Nathan Corrales, he's a senior, 185-pounder. And he's going to keep it. Does he make it? First hit by P.J. Garcia along with Matt Ventura, number 19. And Corrales gets up a little slowly. He's a tough one. He wants to stay in. And there is Zamora. Looks like he's going to be just a little short. They did not signal touchdown. Ball's marked on the 3-yard line. The Eagle Rock student body and the fans are all standing up here in anticipation of a touchdown. Pro set formation. Corrales tries to sneak it in. And let's see what they call. Oh, offensive false start. Oh, on Eagle Rock. That's going to hurt him. But that was out of the pro set formation. Just under center was Corrales. Instead of the shotgun, he went forward. Under center, took the snap and just tried a quarterback sneak. There goes the clock. Starting now, 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here comes the snap. Oh, Corrales looking to pass. And he's got a receiver in the end zone. He's right there to receive it. Okay, it looks like it was number 32. We lost track of the receiver. There was a bunch of white jerseys that were around him. And there is a touchdown on that play. Unofficially, we had Zamora on the receiving end. And there's a flag now. Offsides on Garfield. All the penalties adding up here to the detriment of the Bulldogs. They've had 3 this quarter already. And with 6 minutes left, the Eagle Rock Eagles. There's the snap, the kick. And the kick is good. And that's going to move it to 14-10 in favor of the Eagle Rock Eagles. And that comes at 6 minutes even in the third quarter. So a big swing in the momentum. The Eagles showing good quarterbacking and good blocking and all the essentials. But there's still a lot of game to go. 14-10 at this point. And that's with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. So that was a roughly a 6-yard touchdown pass from Corrales to, and we have it number 32. We'll check that. But nonetheless, 7 points just put up on the board there, and the momentum rolling in favor of the Eagles. Here comes Samaron's kickoff is deep. And it's going way back, and it'll go into the end zone for an automatic touchback. You can outrun it out in high school football. So the Garfield Bulldogs have their work cut out for them. As we start the third quarter, well, in the middle of the third quarter now. And giving you some of the other scores here in the LA City section. In the fourth quarter, it's a tie ball game between Roosevelt and Canoga Park, and that is a Division II semifinal. 8 minutes left in that game. Here comes Garfield. Oh, somebody's loose. There's PJ Garcia. Blockers firing out, executing, and hitting their spots, opening up a gap for the running back, PJ Garcia. Five minutes and 45 seconds left. Bulldog ball. And it's still Garcia moving. That was a first down carry. Bulldogs looking over their shoulders or facing their bench looking for the new call. Bautista and Garcia. Bautista dropping back, throws a bullet, and they're going to give Angel Hidalgo credit for a reception. It's going to bring up third down, and let's call it third and 2. Third and 2 for the Bulldogs. A very important drive here. Need to build momentum. Oh, handoff in the backfield. Nothing doing there. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Number 22 in there on the stop. Give him credit for the tackle. Marangi, M-A-R-A-N-G-I, playing an outstanding game on defense here. In a big game. One of the biggest in Eagle Rock's history.
David Gracias trying to open up the ground here.
And David Gracias also in on the tackle.
And we got a whistle.
Okay, there's whistles all over the field. The timeout was taken by Eagle Rock just before that snap because they had a man on the field. So he wisely called the timeout to avoid a penalty because that would have given Garfield a first down. And coming back to some of the announcements here for the NFHS Network, follow us on social media. Join the conversation, fans. The NFHS Network is on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, giving you access to the best in high school sports every week. Follow the NFHS Network on your favorite social media sites to keep up with all the high school action on the NFHS Network. Hashtag We Are High School. In punt formation again are the Bulldogs. Here's Munoz Rodriguez calling for it. He has it. He gets it off. And there's going to be a run back. And it looks like that was Turner, number 6. Brought down by Jimmy Romero, number 21, and Thomas Serrano, number 7 for Garfield. So special teams getting a good workout tonight. And now let's see what Coach Moran has in store here for the Eagle Rock Eagles on this possession. Third possession of the second half. They have the lead now, 14-10. The unit comes on, it gets in, it's into its formation. Josh Brown, number 13, flanker out here to the right side. Handoff, here goes to Zamora again. Oh, he's broke it through again. He's at the 30. Down to, whoa, let's call it the 25-yard line unofficially, but Daniel Zamora putting on a show here from his running back position. Wow. Holes are just opening up left and right for him as he grabs a handoff and just moves forward.
28 yards on that
Yeah, Corrales, he keeps it, cuts back, and then Delgadillo, along with Rubalcaba, put the stop on quarterback option play. Ball's marked on the 34-yard line, 2nd and 6, 3:50 left in the third quarter. Eagle Rock on the march again. And the Garfield Bulldogs staggering backwards just a bit here. Handoff again. Oh, Zamora. Oh, he's going on his feet. Is he in? He's going to be close to the touchdown. Just had open field once he gets the handoff. And it's a misdirection play in some cases because the quarterback is angling to his left and countering is the running back, and that was Zamora. But looks like he might be down on the field. We're going to try and get the injured player. It's going to be official timeout. But the Bulldogs caught him from behind and brought him down. He's going to be shy of the goal line. Okay, we're back, and Daniel Zamora is up. And they're bringing him over to the bench, and of course he'll get more attention and more treatment there from the medical staff. But knocking on the door again are the Eagles.
We'll get some medical attention.
And here is Corrales out of the T formation pro set. Hands it off on a sweep. Jet sweep, and he's in. Oh, Eagle Rock is in for another touchdown. And on the jet sweep, he got in. And that is going to be number 3. We give him credit from our vantage point. That was Ethan Delgado. He was a man in motion, and as Corrales turned around, he hit him in stride, and he just took the package in for the touchdown. So quick strike offense here for the Eagles, looking to add more onto it. Snap, kick, and it's good. And just like that, the Eagle Rock Eagles have another score on the board. And that moves the score now to 21-10. And back-to-back scores at 3:17. Number 3 was the ball carrier on that touchdown. And the PAT was good, so another 7 goes up on the board, 21-10 here in the third quarter. And we'll give you an update here on the other semifinal that's going on right now. Narbonne Gauchos over the Birmingham Patriots 33-17, and that is in the fourth quarter. Kickoff now, going back to the action here.
Another touchdown.
And special teams now will be coming off the field, and the regular offensive and defensive units will get down to business again. So here comes Garfield now, trailing by 11 points with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Live streaming coming to you here tonight on November the 16th, 2018, our first live stream program. Bautista's airing it out. He's got Angel Hidalgo. He had beat his defenders, turning on the speed, and then fighting for more yardage. Ayer's the last man to get a hand on Hidalgo, but that play will stand. So big back-to-back bombs. Same scenario as the previous possession for Garfield. However, the penalties really hurt him. And it turned out to be a non-scoring drive. They come right back, though. Bautista has time. Now he's going to run it. Oh, tackle made by number 55 for Eagle Rock. That's Alan Cisneros. And it was him and the quarterback, and he brought him down. Let's see if Garfield can keep some momentum going. They need to put up a score. Trips on the right side for Bautista. He looks left. He's got a man open. Gonzalez driving, moving, breaking the grasp of the tackler. And he's going to be in for the touchdown. Bruce Gonzalez from Bautista. And quick strike offense this time works to the Bulldogs' advantage. And they put that up in 2 plays at 2:22. Bulldogs on the board looking to cut the margin to 4. If they can score, it'll make it 21-17. And here comes the snap. Hidalgo has it, puts it down for Munoz Rodriguez, and it's good. And just like that, it's 21-17 in favor of Eagle Rock, and the Bulldogs will come back out for the kickoff. So the ball game is gone from the defensive, what we'll call a very, very good defensive first half, now into some fireworks going off on both sides. And an update here on the Roosevelt and Canoga Park score. It's 14-14 in the fourth quarter. That's a Division II semifinal. And it's 41-17 now for Narbonne over Birmingham. We're ready to go back to the live action here with Garfield ready to kick off. And there's Enriquez kicking off. It's going to be run back. There's special teams. Oh, Matt Ventura in on the stop. And coming back with the kickoff. Number 6 for Eagle Rock. That's Rayford Turner. Number 6. Good field position for the Eagles. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for him here. Let's call it at the 35-yard line. Corrales. He's going to keep it. Rolling left. And there's a tackle. Nice shoestring, shoot-top tackle. That was made by Andrew Hernandez. It's going to bring up 2nd. Let's call it 5. Gain of 5 for Corrales. There's a snap. Yeah, straight up the middle. There goes Turner again. Oh, is finding some excellent blocking. Blocking coming very, very nicely for Eagle Rock, and it looks like it's very seamless for the runners to find the holes. It's reminiscent of what we've seen Garfield do all season. And that moves a yard marker, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line of Garfield. Oh, Turner stopped. And then Serrano finishes him off. Clock running now with just 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the third quarter.
Minor modification, just a yard there. So it's brought up to the 48.
Corrales surveys the defense. He's got it. Dropping back. Looking right. Had a man. Oh, dropped. Oh, right in his hands. He wants it back. Oh, my goodness. That was a first down easily. However, it goes in the book as an incomplete pass to Josh Brown. Brown's wide receiver, senior. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. 3rd and 9. Corrales dropping back, looks left. He's got a receiver. Oh, then just nailed. And 4th and 1 for the Eagles. Corrales. He's giving instructions to his receivers. Now looks to the sideline for an audible. And let's see, the Eagle Rock now is going to take a timeout.
14 ticks left to go.
And just 14. Check it. We misread the scoreboard. We apologize for that. 14.1 seconds left in the third quarter. And on the mobile promo for the NFHS, today's event is also available for all subscribers via our mobile site. Log on to nfhsnetwork.com from your smartphone or tablet and view live games or replays from anywhere. Okay, we're going to come back to the next play here in just a moment. Live streaming to you here tonight on November the 16th, 2018. Huge games, the open semifinal game between Eagle Rock and Garfield. Much anticipated game that was in the making as they both went undefeated all season. And now this is the night, this is the moment. Corrales, pro set, handoff. Oh, dropped. Oh, not this time for Garfield. They read that. And he just did what they had to do to stop that from going from a first down. And that was Ethan Delgado who got the call just as he ran into touchdown on the previous possession, unable to turn and convert the first down on that play. That would have kept a good momentum going for the Eagles. As now with 10.4 seconds left, Garfield's in possession. Bautista, Garcia trying to get outside. And that should end the third quarter on that play. There it is, the scoreboard going off at Eagle Rock's Don Mengel Field, MENGEL. That's the stadium name here at Eagle Rock High School. So we've seen 3/4 of high school football being played at its best tonight. And Eagle Rock now holding just a 4-point lead, 21-17. And it shouldn't go down to the wire. It's been billed as a very good game that was due to happen because both teams with undefeated seasons, and only one team can move forward in this semifinal, and we will know that team tonight. The other semifinal was Narbonne, way out in front of Birmingham in their fourth quarter of action. Now we can tell you in real time that it's Narbonne 41, Birmingham 17. And that's in the third quarter with 7 minutes left. And on the other semifinal we're watching is Roosevelt 14 and Canoga Park High School 14, tied. Okay, here we go, back to the action. We change sides of the field, and Garfield going from our left to right. Waiting for the start of the game from the lead official. And there it goes. We're set for the action. Bautista dropping back. He's going to air it out again. Oh, it looks like it was batted away. And two secondary players in there covering Hidalgo. Turner, one of them, along with number 5. For the Eagles, that's Lawrence Diaz.
Third down and 3.
Okay, it's going to bring up third, and let's call it a long 3 for the Bulldogs. Oh, here's the whistle, stopping play. False start's going to be charged against the Garfield Bulldogs.
Third down and 8.
4th penalty of the half.
So the Bulldogs.
And that's been the turnover bug that's taken a big bite out of Garfield. Okay, the Bulldogs have their play sent in from the sideline. Bautista rolling left. Throws it downfield for a receiver. It's incomplete. Yeah, and he had Hidalgo in the area on a crossing pattern along with Gonzalez. But just a trio of Eagle Rock Eagles there in green uniforms in between the receiver and the ball. Pass was incomplete. And that's going to bring the punting unit on for the Bulldogs. Fabian Munoz Rodriguez, number 16, back in punt formation. And here comes the referee in, the back judge, looking to his colleague, the side judge. And Garfield now set for a punt. And back to receive, number 5, Diaz. There's a punt. He's got it. Garfield in pursuit. Broke one tackle. And then is going to be brought down Matt Ventura, number 19. And Bruce Gonzalez, number 11, in for special teams and put the stop on the run back. 11:37 left in the game. And the Eagles now with their 9th possession of the game. And they'll send the unit on. And some team stats on the Eagles. Total touchdowns this season through 10 games was 64. Tackles per game, 34.7, and sacks, 9. Corrales gives it to the running back. Oh, Rubalcaba in there on the stop, number 55. Give you some of the numbers for Garfield. 28, Delgadillo, number 4, Hernandez in the linebacking areas. Rubalcaba, 55. 42, Eric Anaya. In the secondary, number 11, Bruce Gonzalez. 41 is Serrano. Corrales dropping back. He has time, and it's going to be incomplete. And Hidalgo providing coverage on the receiver. Passing complete. Clock will stop 11:02. And here we go back to the action. Okay, Corrales has the play from the sideline. Dropping back, rolling to the right. Hurt. Pressure. He succumbs to the pressure. Oh, big time play. Delgadillo, Rubalcaba. And Corrales roll right, had no receivers open. It's going to bring up 4th and 22. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line. Now they're moving it down to the 21. Samaron in for the punt.
4th and 22. Samaron.
He's got it off. It's heading down towards the Garfield sideline. Picked up on the bounce.
Collected by Hidalgo.
Oh, it's still going. Look out. Oh, then Hidalgo met with resistance from special teams, number 20. He put a greeting on him right there in the middle of the field, but give Hidalgo credit for the athleticism. There's a player down here in the back. There's a down player for Eagle Rock on that kick, on that punt. And the number that we're showing is number 13, Josh Brown. So the medical unit is out there very quickly to attend to him, but that was a bang, bang play nonetheless by Hidalgo. Picked it up on the bounce, and he broke a tackle and kept himself up on his feet for another 10 yards until he was rudely met in the middle of the field on a great play by special teams. So we will step aside as the medical crew attends to the injured player. This is the National Federation of State High School Network, NFHS. And we're back. Okay, Josh Brown is up on his own power walking. Always a good sign. They'll check him out nonetheless once he gets to his bench. Brings up first down here for Garfield.
Let's go,
Josh!
And let's see who is out there now in control. It's Bautista with Garcia.
After all that activity, first and
Spread formation.
The ball is on Garfield's 45.
Screen pass. Oh, won't gain much, maybe a yard or two.
Stopped.
Looks like that was caught by number 7, Thomas Serrano.
Just a yard gain on this one.
Clock moving, 9:55 left in the game. Score on the field is 21-17 in favor of the Eagle Rock Eagles over the Garfield Bulldogs. Big play coming here for Garfield. Bautista is going deep. Oh, it looked like it. Is it an interception or a reception? Oh, they're going to roll the interception. If that's number 5, that's Diaz. Lawrence Diaz, unofficially from our perspective, went up with the receiver, and it was man for man on that play. It looks like the defender stole the ball out of the receiver's hands, but the referee was right there on the play. And it stands as an interception. .9:37 left in the game. Here's Corrales. Oh, he dropped it. It's a broken play. So Garfield just smothered him after he got his composure, but there was a snap. Looked like he might have muffed it. That's going to bring up second. Second down for the Eagles. Loss of a yard on the play. Corrales dropping back. Rushed out of the pocket again. There's a pursuit. Oh, he's brought down from behind by Delgadillo in hot pursuit, but he's going to be near the first down marker, or he passed it. So it's a first down on a scramble there by Corrales.
Things were looking a bit good there for Morales gets the first down. The ball is going to be spotted.
Corrales in the backfield now. With him is Lawrence Diaz.
Morales with the
Handoff. Check that. Turner, number 6. Turner, ball carrier. Rayford, his first name.
It'll be a gain of 3. That'll be a gain of 4.
And he will pick up some yardage there.
6 down.
2nd and 6, gain of 4. Clock moving now with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Eagle Rock 21, Garfield 17. Corrales snapping, clapping his hands for the ball. Turner again. Then he stood up and tackled. Hernandez in there for Garfield along with number 42. Putting the co-tackle there, Eric Anaya. Play continues on. 3rd and about 4. Corrales breaks the cadence, looks over to the left. Has a new play. In the slot is number 2, Montijo. Oh, flag. False start's going to go against the offense on Eagle Rock. Clock stop with 7:27 left in the game. The winner moves on to the final next week. And most likely it will be against the Narbonne Gauchos at El Camino College. Kickoff there would be 7 p.m. Oh, Corrales, tackle from behind. Oh, unexpectedly hit from behind with a good tackle. Abel Martinez. But a flag is going to be thrown too. He was blindsided. Holding. That's going to be declined by the Bulldogs. And Eagle Rock will face now a 4th and 14. Special units come on. And the deeper we get into the game, the more critical each phase and each play is here. And Samaron will be back for the kick or the punt. Edson, his first name, number 21. Samaron, Zamarron. Back to receive will be Hidalgo. Fair catch. Signal for and catch is made by Hidalgo. Good field position. Let's see, roughly we have him spotted at the 37, but there's another flag in the backfield. Inadvertently thrown. They wave it off. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Let's call it their own 38-yard line. 38-yard punt, no return. So while we have the time here, we will let you know that you are watching live coverage of the 2018 CIF-LA City Section Varsity Football Semifinal Playoff game between the Garfield Bulldogs and the Eagle Rock Eagles on the NFHS Network. The network is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of high school playoff and championship action. And action it is. Here we go. Flag thrown. Prior to the start of that play, looks like it's going to be assessed against the Bulldogs. That's their 4th false start call here in the second half. And Coach Hernandez certainly exhorting his players to stick to the game plan, stick to the plays that have been practiced and rehearsed and are needed to be performed and executed correctly. Flare pass. Oh, and there it goes. Up for good yardage. That was Angel Hidalgo, just showing a lot of athleticism. He's a senior. Also has a 2-sport goal. He plays basketball for the Bulldogs as well.
So the Bulldogs move north by 13 yards. This will lead us to the 2nd and 2.
And that was for very positive yardage. Here comes Garcia to the outside. Oh, upended. Oh, Montijo, give him credit for a devastating tackle on that play. As the upset was P.J. Garcia, the ball carrier. Momentum now and rhythm and synchronization, coordination of the plays here for the Bulldogs, very critical. Yeah, here they are in formation. Bautista gives it to Garcia. Zigs and zags his way up for some positive yardage there. He hit the hole and found it. And then brought down by the linebacking core. Valdez in the middle of that play. Marangi as well. 5:24, the clock is running here. Garcia trying to get to the outside. And there's Valdez, number 44. It's going to be enough for the first down. So ball possession, time of possession, very, very critical here for the Garfield Bulldogs. And timeout's going to be taken this time by the Eagle Rock Eagles. Wanted to give you some more stats here on some of the Eagle Rock players. It's the first time we've seen them, but it's a good time to give you an idea of what they did during the season as they went undefeated and by big margins of victories, starting with the 50-14 win over Southgate and the week 0 game, and then on August the 24th, a 53-14 win over Arleta, followed by a 29-6 win over Bell, and then a 37-20 win over Fairfax, followed by a 68-0 win over South Pasadena, a 70-0 win over the Torres Toros. And on October 5th, they defeated Marshall 67-0, and on the 19th, 56-6 against Franklin in a conference game. And then on the 26th, another win in conference against the Wilson Mules, 56-13. And then last week, 24-21, first-round playoff win over Palisades. And that brings you up to speed, basically, on the Eagle Rock schedule. Passing we have here in that game, Nathan Corrales, he went 16 for 22 for 128 yards. And in rushing, it was Rayford Turner, 12 carries, 155 yards with a 60-yard run, 2 TDs. And in receiving, David Montijo, 4 receptions for 36 yards, and that all added up to a win for the Eagle Rock Eagles. Again, just reminding you, receiving yards, they are good for 198 per game. Rushing yards, 252. Total touchdown this season was 64. Tackles per game, 34. Okay, here we are back to the action on the far side of the field. Bautista, he's got a receiver in the middle of the field. It's good. It's caught by set out on number 7. And it's a hurry-up offense here for the Bulldogs. They're fighting the clock. They have plenty of time in terms of possession. Ball's on the 23-yard line, just outside the red zone. Bautista getting more accurate as the game goes by. Oh, incomplete. High up in the air for Hidalgo. Coverage by Turner, number 6, and Diaz, number 5 in the secondary. Lots of exciting action in this game, as well as other games throughout the CIF-LA City section, as we have the open division, Division 1, 2, and 3 as well. There's playoffs going on at this moment. Oh, Garcia on a counter play. Oh, Valdez is there to move him, push him to the ground. No huddle offense. Bautista checking off with the offensive coordinator and the coaches. Clock moving with 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 39, a big play here for the Bulldogs. Oh, they're going to offsides or encroachment possibly against Eagle Rock, and looks like it might be assessed to number 77, Sam Avila. Let's see what the official is going to rule, though. We did see number 77. Move before the ball was snapped. Ball's now marked on the 17-yard line. 3rd and 4. And let's see how far the pile was pushed. And looks like it will be enough for the first down. Lead official instructs the chain gang to move forward. Ball's now on the 17, 1st and 10.
Getting to the nitty-gritty, it is first and
Pitch. Garcia finds an opening on the far side. Flag gets tossed from the side judge. Ball carrier was P.J. Garcia, number 1. And then we saw a flag tossed. We'll keep our eye on the lead official. Personal foul, face mask. Oh. Half the distance to the goal line for the Bulldogs, so a very favorable call there, but they're still shy of the goal line. And here's the order to start the clock. Pro set formation with Bruce Gonzalez at the helm. Quickly they come to the line, and there's Delgadillo pushed back. Let's see where his forward progress was called. Ball was on the 6-yard line. That was a first down. Garfield Bulldogs anxious to get the ball into the end zone. And it's 3 minutes and 23 seconds. The clock is running. Bulldogs look to the bench for the play. Gonzalez is quarterback for the short distances. Bautista's got him this far with a lot of accurate passing. And P.J. Garcia is running. Now, there is a signal from the lead official with a timeout going to the Garfield Bulldogs. At the same time, we want to give you some information about the Garfield Bulldogs and how their season went in terms of receiving yards. They're at the 100-yard mark. Rushing yards, 257 per game. Tackles per game, 66. Sacks for the year, 19. Interceptions, 12. P.J. Garcia on offense over the 1,500-yard mark. And Bruce Gonzalez as a passer at the 500 yards. Angel Hidalgo for a 10-game season at the 550 yards mark. So now, giving you an update here on the Narbonne and Birmingham game. It's 49-23 now in favor of the Narbonne Gauchos. Here we go, up to the line of scrimmage. And let's see if he moves the pile forward. And Garfield signals touchdown, and now the officials corroborate that. So with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game, the Garfield Bulldogs punch it in. There's an injured player on the field over there. We're going to try and check that out and see who that might be. And it looks like is it number 1, P.J. Garcia? No, it's number 11, Bruce Gonzalez, the quarterback on that play. So the medical team is out there to attend to him. And we're going to take a short break while we find out the status of number 11, Bruce Gonzalez. Okay, we are back now. Very, very important point after try by Munoz Rodriguez. Holding is Hidalgo. The kick is up. It's got distance, and it's good. And now we have a 3-point ball game. It's 24-21 in favor of the Garfield Bulldogs. That score came at the 3:04 mark as the Bulldogs punched it in from 1 yard out. And special teams now come back on the field. Just been informed that there's been an update on the Roosevelt and Canoga Park score. Okay, special teams ready to kick off for Garfield. Here it comes. It's going to be a short kick. And it's going to be taken by number 13, who caught it, and the ball's going to be marked here. Let's call it at this Going to put it up in roughly around the 20-yard line. From our vantage point here, it's the 20, but officially it's going to be at the 22. And it was Josh Brown who took the kickoff and was stopped in his tracks. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Eagle Rock Eagles. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left.
1st and 10. Ball is on the 26.
Big series of plays for both teams. Oh, Corrales on a gadget play. It didn't work. And he's dropped deep in his own territory. And that was big Miguel Ortiz, number 48, gets credit for the sack. Two minutes and 30 seconds left now in the game. Corrales dropping back. He's going to air it out. He's got a man. Oh, crossing pattern. Oh, he was wide open, but he threw it behind him. Pass intended for Ayers, number 19. Axel Ayers. Ayers. Clock stop. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Corrales has it, dropping back. He's going to air it out. Oh, ball got loose. Garfield picked it up, but he cannot advance it in high school football. Fumble. Let's see how they ruled that. Was that ruled an incomplete pass? Well, no, the Garfield offensive unit is on. No, defensive unit is still on the field. 4th down and 21. The ball is marked on the 15-yard line. This could be the most important play of the game here for the Eagle Rock Eagles. And now there's going to be a timeout taken by Garfield. 1:36 left in the game. Score on the field is Garfield Bulldogs 24, Eagle Rock Eagles 21. And now we're reporting now a final score that's come into us here on the NFHS Network. Roosevelt 17, Canoga Park 14. So going into next week's final, it will be the Roosevelt Rough Riders, head coach Aldo Paral, and they are very, very happy in Boyle Heights, the home site of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Now the final, 9 minutes to go. Reports coming in that Narbonne has a 49-23 lead over the Birmingham Patriots. So that is on the other side of this game here. Whoever prevails tonight, and this could be the play of the game right here for the Eagle Rock Eagles. And here is Nathan Corrales at quarterback. Turner in backfield with him. Oh, he's going to be flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be well short. And Garfield has held on downs. The Bulldogs looking good to come away with the win here in the semifinals. They'll take over deep in Eagle Rock territory. The ball will be marked on the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for Garfield, with 1 minute and 31 seconds left in the contest. So the Garfield Bulldog defense with the defensive coordinator, James Wicks, having a big hand in the victory should they go on and win this contest. Let's see if they take victory formation. There's Bautista taking the first snap. And the clock is running, 1:23. And we're looking for the timeout situation. Hidalgo deep in the backfield is protection. P.J. Garcia, number 1, as one of the wingbacks. And there is a second victory formation snap or play. And now we're inside of a minute. Clock is counting down at the 45-second mark. They'll have some time in between to make the snap. And there is Bautista just looking at the game clock. He knows exactly when to snap it. Now he's going to drop back in the shotgun formation. And now there's a signal on the field calling for a timeout. And let's see who they'll assess that to. Delay a game. Bulldogs. Why does he take the penalty there? Clock stop with 25 seconds. Third down. We're looking at what could be the final play of the game. Live streaming to you here on the NFHS Network. Glad that we have brought you a great game. Semifinal Open Division. Bautista, Jonathan first name, dropping back, and then there's a knee.
Bautista takes the knee.
And clock is moving with just 18, 17. There is a celebration now starting at the Garfield side of the field. Jumping for joy, as they would say. Just knowing that they have had a dream season in 2018 as they will move on into the final next week against the Narbonne Gauchos. First time in Open Division. This is only the second year of the Open Division in the LA City section. And the Bulldogs, by merit of this win over the Eagle Rock Eagles, and there is a score now, the clock showing 0-0 on the scoreboard. That is it. The Garfield Bulldogs will go on for one more game into the Open Division final next week at El Camino College. Kickoff at 7 p.m. and it will also be shown on NFHS Network. So subscribe to the $9.99 package and you will see many, many games throughout the year, both in football, basketball, baseball, whatever the sport may be. But now you see the players lining up for the Warrior Salute. They're at midfield, congratulating each other in a game well played. And a game that went back and forth, had a lot of drama, a lot of excitement, and fans on both sides of the field just really, really getting behind their teams. Final score just in, the 8 minutes to go. It's 57-23 in favor of the Narbonne Gauchos over the Birmingham Patriots. That will be the opponent for the Garfield Bulldogs next week in the Open Division final at El Camino College. So we'd like to thank all of the viewers who watched tonight's game. Thank you for watching our historic effort here as an affiliate within the network as East LA Sports Scene Productions. Thanks for watching, and continue to stay close to the network and look at all of the games that are being offered, especially if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, go on to the website at nfhsnetwork.com and register yourself for an opportunity to view a lot of high school games and championships, playoffs, whatever the case may be in your own community. Stay close to the network and you will be able to watch lots of high school games and events. So, for our production crew, technical director Rico Cabrera II, videographer Frankly Robles, and yours truly doing the play-by-play, Rico Cabrera Sr. And we want to give a very, very special thanks to the Eagle Rock Athletic Department, the athletic director, Richard Martinez, and their IT support system. Until we're together again, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you very, very soon on another program on the NFHS Network.